Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Before we get into today's video, I did just want to mention again that I am trying to compile a list of questions for an upcoming Q&A video. So if you have any questions for me, if you're interested in anything about YouTube or my favorite products or whatever, just go ahead and ask me anything, and I do appreciate if you leave me a question. All right, so now on to today's video. I wanted to share with you some products some things that I am absolutely loving, a couple of things that I am trying to figure out, and I'm thinking that some of you might be able to help me with that. And then there's something that I really disliked. So let's go ahead, we will jump in and get started. All right, so I thought we would start with the things that I have just been loving lately. And I may have just briefly mentioned like a couple of these things in some past videos, but I really didn't go into too much detail about them. And because I am just reaching for them over and over again and loving them so much, I felt that I wanted to go ahead and really share them with you. So the first thing that I have been loving, and it's really heavy, is this weighted vest that I ordered from Amazon. Now, I actually ordered one other vest before this. I'm going to put a picture of the one that I ordered prior to this one up here to show you that I ended up returning, and that one did not work for me. And I'm warning anyone that has a larger chest that this style may not work for you either. That top clasp, if you have a larger chest, can be very difficult to close if it can close at all. So I ended up returning that one. Oh, and I also wanted to mention on that style of weighted vest, I felt like you could feel all of the weight mostly in the back area. This vest here is actually much more evenly distributed, so I actually like how this feels better on too. This vest here is adjustable. Right now I've got it set at 16 pounds, but if you take out all of the little weights, there are little 1 pound weights that fit in these little pockets here of the vest. So I just took the one out of this pocket here. So if you take out all of the little 1 pound weights, you can have a 10 pound vest. I am up to 16 pounds now, and I will tell you 16 pounds is a lot. It doesn't sound like it would be, but you can really feel it. But I honestly think that this weighted vest is probably going to go down as one of the best purchases I've made in 2024. I love to walk. It's something I do every day, a couple of times a day. So adding this vest into that walking routine has been really easy for me. And there are studies coming out how great it is for menopausal women with their overall bone health and just building up your bone strength. It also burns more calories. So for me, it's just been a really easy thing to incorporate that is giving me benefits. So I was really wanting to share this with you in case any of you were looking for a weighted vest. Now switching gears onto some makeup, and specifically a lip gloss. And this is from L'Oreal, and I got this off of Amazon. I have never seen this one in a store. I believe the color is Pristine Pink. I'm gonna have it linked below. But I'm wearing it today, and it is just this beautiful like pinky nude. Maybe I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand. Okay, so you can see it's just a very pinky nude. I really like the just natural looking glosses. I like this one because it's not super thick or gloopy. It's very comfortable to wear, but I think it's really pretty. It just makes your lips look like your lips, but better type of thing. So I am loving this. I have been wearing this a lot this summer, and I will tell you when I wear it, some of my friends have been asking me what I've got on my lips because they really like it as well. So this is a good find from Amazon, but just a really nice lip gloss that I wanted to go ahead and share. So another product that I have just been loving, and I actually have done an entire video on this where it was the first impressions and a wear test. This is a skin tint foundation in a stick form, a cream formula. I have the shade number 4, which is a really good match for me. I am wearing it today, But I will tell you, I have been wearing this foundation nonstop since I got it. I love like really easy, light coverage products, and this is exactly that. You just kind of dot this all over your face and then blend it in with a brush. It's been lasting all day for me. It wears really well. I will say now that I have been wearing it almost every day since I got it, and I've just been loving this. If you want a stick skin tint that is just so easy to apply, that's just really pretty and light on the skin, this is a great one. So I have been absolutely loving this Fenty. This is the Eavesdrop Stick, I think is the full name of it, but this is a really good one if you have not tried this. Going along with that foundation, I have found a new foundation brush that I absolutely love. And this is from a company called Anissa Beauty that I had not been aware of or ever heard of until I listened to a podcast. So I went onto her website after hearing that podcast interview, and this brush really interested me. And this is the Travel Pinnacle foundation brush, and you can see it's like triangular shaped. Now they have one that is a fuller size. This is just the travel size, so you can see it's smaller, but I actually like kind of smaller brushes like this. And the bristles are like fairly dense. I mean, it's very soft, but it's dense. But the shape of this makes it so easy to get like around your nose and your mouth and your eye area. I absolutely love this brush. So I wanted to go ahead and share that with you. I'll have it linked below, but I also bought a bronzer brush from her that I am liking as well, but this is the one that's really a standout. I just think that shape is really unique, and it just makes it to blend foundation really easy. So I'm loving this brush from Anissa Beauty. Now, since I just was talking about a makeup brush, I might as well share with you a brush cleaner that I'm kind of obsessed with. I saw a professional makeup artist on TikTok talk about this. And then of course the algorithm, how it works over there, if you watch and interact with the video, you get more of the, content that's similar to that. So then I kept seeing lots of videos with this Cinema Secrets. This is the makeup brush cleaner. And apparently this has been used for ages by professional makeup artists. It is a brush cleaner that they will use in their kits because this will actually disinfect the brushes and kill all the germs, which I actually kind of like that. I know I'm the only one using my makeup brushes, but I'm not the best about doing the soap and water washing as much as I should because it's kind of time consuming. What I love about this brush cleaner is that it is so fast. You literally dip your brushes into the solution. It has like what they call like a capillary action where the brush kind of sucks it up. You don't even like have to dip it very far. Sucks up the solution, and then you simply just rub it onto an old like white towel or a paper towel, and you will see all of the makeup coming off. And then the best thing is that this dries incredibly quick. Bigger brushes like this may take like 5, maybe 10 minutes, and then they're completely dry. Little eyeshadow brushes dry within like a couple of minutes. So I have been kind of obsessed using this, and I'm liking that I'm feeling my brushes are actually clean when I use them. I will tell you, if you want quick and easy and something that apparently the makeup artists have been using for years and years, this is one to try. Now I will say it's a kind of a pricey product. This big bottle that I got from Amazon was like $45. They do make smaller sizes if you wanted to try it, but I think it's worth every cent because my brushes were so dirty the first time that I used this because, like I said, I really kind of need to wash them more frequently than I do. So loving this Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, and I wanted to go ahead and share that with you. All right, so now on to some skincare to share with you, and one of these products I have mentioned in another video just briefly, and I really wanted to talk more about it because I'm really just loving these products so much. These are from the Prequel line of skincare, and Prequel was started by a dermatologist. She has a channel here on YouTube. Her name is Dr. Sam Ellis, and she created this whole line. And I have mentioned this cleanser, and they call it a cleanser because it is mostly glycerin. So if you have dry skin, but even if you don't have dry skin, I think this is just such an excellent cleanser. And the thing about this is that I believe this huge bottle is $18, I believe, and you need the smallest amount to get, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a full lather, but it does kind of suds up a little bit, but it is the most unique cleanser I have ever tried. With all of the glycerin in there, it just like slides over your face. It's really like a neat sensory experience, this cleanser. Absolutely love this. It is so gentle. I can put this right over my eyes, does not sting in the least. This probably is the best cleanser I have ever tried before. I just can't rave enough about this Prequel cleanser. Absolutely love this. I think if you've got sensitive skin, dry skin, regular skin, I think anyone would love this. This is so good. And then I also have been using her, this is the, what is it called? The Urea Advanced Relief 10% Urea Moisturizing Milk for Face and Body. I've had these products since early spring, like March, I think is when I ordered this. And I have been using this on my face at night for my nighttime moisturizer. And I will tell you, it is absolutely beautiful for that. You can use it on your body as well. But that 10% urea, if you have dry skin, is just such a moisturizing ingredient. I absolutely love it. Now, I will say I have tried to use this as a daytime moisturizer, and it does not work for me for daytime on my face under makeup. My makeup does not react well to this. But at night, this is a lovely night cream. It's so nice on your body. I loved it when I recently traveled. This was all I took for lotion for my body and then for night cream for my face. So it was kind of doing double duty and less to pack. So her products are just so nice. It's making me want to try more of them, and they keep coming out with new ones. But yes, this Prequel Urea Lotion or Moisturizing Milk is fabulous. Now, another product I'm absolutely loving that when I first tried this a couple of years ago, I hated it. I hated it. And it is the Lume, the whole body deodorant. Now, I will say I tried the cream, and it was also a couple of years ago when I first opened up that cream. It appears the Lume, I think, originally had like a very strong, not a good smell. And when I first smelled that, I was like, why would I put this under my arms when this smells horrible? I'm trying to make them smell better. My best friend loves this deodorant, and she said, no, it's changed. You need to try it again. So I tried it again. There was little trial sizes of the cream, and she really likes the orange scent. So I tried that, and I think it's the cream that I don't really like. So when I saw the solid, I was like, you know, I'm gonna give it a try. This I love. And the lavender sage scent is fabulous. But I will tell you that you still sweat because this is just a deodorant. It is not an antiperspirant, but you do not smell. I mean, it really, really works. And I really like this lavender sage scent. It's just very natural. It really kind of just blends in. It doesn't smell like much afterwards, but you do not have any body odor when you use this. So it's $14.99 for a stick of deodorant, which is kind of pricey. I think there are better deals if you actually get it like on the Lume website. I think they have deals that make it better to get right from them than even like in Target, because I know they sell it at Target and probably Walmart now too. But if you haven't tried Lume recently and you were kind of put off by that smell originally, I think it's changed. And I will say I think the solid form is better than the cream in my opinion, but loving the Lume deodorant now. I'm now on the Lume train. All right, so now on to a couple of products that I'm just kind of can't make up my mind about. I'm kind of confused about, and I'm hoping that you might be able to help me. All right, so the first one that I'm not really sure about, this is from Westmore Beauty, and this is their Body Coverage Perfector. And if you're on Instagram, you've probably seen these ads because they kept coming on my feed, and yes, I finally caved and decided to try it. So now this stuff is pretty pricey. I can't remember how much I paid. I think it was like $50 for this bottle or very close to it. And it is a body makeup that is supposed to cover the imperfections. It is waterproof, and the women in the ads that use it look absolutely fabulous. So I'm putting up a little video here showing you an area on my leg with some veins that I was trying to cover up. And it does, I think, cover up a little bit, but you can see that it does, I mean, you can still see the veins. And I think sometimes in natural light, it looks a little makeup-y, if that makes sense. Now, one thing, I did not order the brush that they sell with this because the brush, I think, was another $40 or $50, and I just didn't want to plunk down that much money. So I did have this little brush that I have used for like blending self-tanner on my face that I got from Amazon, and I've been using this to kind of like buff out this on my legs. But I'm just kind of torn because, for one, I don't think it looks totally natural in regular daylight. I think it does cover and make it look a little bit better, but then the thing I really don't like about this is that this is waterproof, and you can go into a shower and soap can go down your legs and it doesn't come off. So you literally have to remove this with like body oil or makeup remover, and I have long legs. That is like a lot of body oil. It's a lot of mess is what it was trying to take this off. When I just, first time I got it, I put it all over my legs, and it's a lot of blending. It's a lot of work to remove. So I don't know, am I missing something with this? Do any of you have this and just kind of spot conceal on your legs, or do you like this or not like this? I don't know. I'm feeling like I still need to keep trying it, but I thought I would mention this and maybe get some feedback from some of you on if you had any tips. So I'm still kind of undecided on the Westmore Beauty, the Body Coverage Perfector. And another thing that I am kind of torn about whether it's good or bad, I tried the Dazzle Dry Nail System, and I got a little mini kit on Amazon. And I can't remember how much this was. I think it was almost close to $30. And look at the size of the bottles. I mean, they're little. So you don't get a lot for that price. And the whole draw with Dazzle Dry is that it's supposed to be a really long-lasting manicure. People say, you know, 2 weeks, no chips, really shiny. And I like that because I like to do my nails. I hate chips, and I don't like to have to do them all the time, and I'm really rough on my nails. So when I did this, I followed the instructions to a T. There is even a little scanner code here. I watched all the videos. I watched other YouTube videos, did it exactly like they said, and the next day I got a chip that I thought was probably user error, tried it again, and again had chips. So I don't know if it's just me not doing something right, even though I'm doing exactly what they say to do. I'm not getting any good wear out of this. But did any of you have any luck with the Dazzle Dry system? Do you have any tips? I'm wondering if it's still just me not doing it correctly, that I don't have the good wear that so many of other people rave about. So this is one I'm just kind of not sure about and still trying to make a decision whether I like it or not. All right, and so now to wrap up the video, I'm going to share with you something that I really disliked. Now, I saw, I think it was TikTok, that there is this finery brand and they have this scent called the New Rouge. This is a body mist that is supposed to be a dupe for the Baccarat Rouge 540. And I am sure you've heard of Baccarat Rouge. It is a extremely popular fragrance and also an extremely expensive fragrance. People rave about the Baccarat Rouge 540. I have never smelled the original, so I can't say if this smells exactly like the Baccarat Rouge 540, but from everything that I have watched, people have said this was the best dupe. So went to my Target, they sell it there, and just tried the body mist. I sprayed it in the store and I thought, oh, nice, you know, and bought it and brought it home. The rest of the time until I took a shower, and it made me take a shower faster, I was actually like getting a headache and getting like nauseous because of how sweet this fragrance is. I love sweet fragrances. I love a vanilla. I usually am all about that. But maybe it's just the way my body chemistry mixed with this. It was nauseatingly sweet. I don't, like I said, I'm saying this that I don't like this because this does not react well with my body chemistry. On some of you, you could put this on, it could smell beautiful. But I have to say, the sweetness of this to me was overpowering. Have any of you tried this? Or if you're interested in smelling what the Baccarat Rouge apparently smells like in Target, check this out, spritz a little of the tester, see what you think. Or if any of you have this or have the original, do you find it really sweet? And like I said, I know perfume is very different for everyone, but for me, this was just horrible, absolutely horrible. I'm gonna return it because I've spritzed it one time and that was it. So this will be going back, but really curious if any of you have tried this or what you think of the real Baccarat Rouge. I'm very interested to hear. All right, friends, so that is going to be it for today's video, and I do want to thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.